All right, y'all. I'm here at Starbucks, but I met. This is a Kiwi. This is the New Zealand flag, but they call themselves Kiwis. It's Iain Sillars and namesake Troy McGillicuddy. Y'all got to remind me where y'all heard McGillicuddy first from, but I'm gonna interview these cats. But these two have been just at a 13-day, 14-day, 15-day ride across the country on Harley Davidsons from Chicago to LA. Y'all playing. Let me before I sign this. Let me show y'all what they. Let me show y'all what they rode on. So all the folks that are Harley Davidson lovers, you're gonna love this. I had to take a minute and see this. So they rode on these across the country. Picked them up in Chicago. They're dropping them off here, and they, mind you, they flew in from New Zealand to ride across the country on these Harleys. So I'm talking about riding across the country on a train. These two Kiwis have ridden across the country on Harley Davidsons. I heard somebody call Troy, and that's how we got to talking. But Troy McGillicuddy and got his Harley Davidson and Iain Sillars. All right, now I'm assigned.
There's our hog chapter.
Christchurch chapter, New Zealand.
Now you got to sign
All
our
the owners
trip
group.
flag.
Yes, and I'm officially signing the trip flag. Where do you want me?
Anyway, just in there.
Well, so once again, Kiwis on tour. These two, Troy McGillicuddy and Iain Sillars, have rode Harleys across country.
Sweet.
And I just signed the New Zealand flag. Welcome the guys. They're Christchurch chapter, New Zealand, Harley owners group. So Troy said he kind of came up with the concept, and you guys met through Harley Davidson.
Yes, yeah. It took me all of about 3 seconds to say yes. And then I told the wife.
Then you told the wife?
Yeah. Well, a lot of planning in the background, and it's definitely been worth it. It's been for me.
How long did it take to plan it out?
Look, we're probably 6 months, but just casual planning.
Yeah. And you flew in from New Zealand to Chicago?
New York.
New York.
Yep.
Went up to the Harley Museum in Milwaukee, which is awesome, by the way, and then came down to Chicago, picked up the bikes, and then first stop was Effingham, a dealership, basically hosted us there, and then we rode across, and we're in LA.
Best time ever, and something people should always do. The biggest problem is most people don't look in their own backyard. So my suggestion to you, Troy, is get yourself a car, bike, train, and get yourself across your beautiful country.
Yeah.
I'm getting trained. I'm going to train and get a Harley. You know, the biggest fear for people that's never ridden a bike is going down on the bike. But
Yeah,
they said
100%.
they said they've been blessed to never really have any. He said he had one incident. It was his fault.
Yeah. When I was a teenager, way back when. You don't ignore that.
Yeah. But no incidents on the bike. But two beautiful Harleys. I
Get
think
some
they'll-
training. Get some training. Yeah.
But for all you bikers that we know, if you haven't driven, a lot of bikers I know, I think a lot of them have ridden across country. But so how often did you guys stop? Like hotels and stuff, just when you got tired?
Some days were 13 hours.
Huh?
Some days were 13 hours from up, right across, getting in sort of 7 o'clock in the morning, getting in at 8 o'clock at night.
So you would go 12-hour stretches, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. With a lunch and, a couple of breaks in between.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No,
But you just trying to
just
get it.
ride. Depends on where you are. Sometimes you do short days, sometimes you do long days. If it's boring, you just ride.
So 14 days. Did you catch any bad weather?
Oh, only twice. Yeah.
Rain?
Pretty good. Yeah.
Good season.
But it always rains in New Zealand, where we come from.
Yeah, we don't care about rain.
So you ride in rain, like it's not.
Yeah, you get wet. Whoop-de-doo.
You get wet. So whoop-de-doo. Troy McGillicuddy, Iain Sillars, thanks for taking a little bit of time out. Great meeting you guys.
Hey, our pleasure, mate.
Congratulations
Kia
on
kaha.
making it safe and sound. And you can check them out on Facebook. I'll post this on Facebook and IG as well, but definitely on Facebook. Thanks, guys.